All right, so one of the things about demo time is we want to make it an inviting space where people can share what they got going on. We have folks that are very polished, and we have some folks that are very new on their ideas, and everybody else is pretty much somewhere in the middle. So I think, so we're supposed to have 3 people present. I believe only 2 are here. So they're going to get a little extra time. And or maybe I'll talk about a project I'm working on. We'll find out. So, just a tiny bit of housekeeping. There are 2 microphones. There's this one here and this one here. I'm going to give this one to the presenters. And then, if you have a question, nobody will be able to hear you unless I bring this mic over to you and you can speak into this mic. So, we'll make sure that the recording looks good. And then, without any further ado, let's talk about mixtapes. Oh my God, mixtapes! Yes, sir.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
Just clip it.
So this is going to be a fairly...
My man, you want to just clip it? It's got a clip. There you go. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. What do I do when it's done? I clap, and then what do you guys do? Perfect. That was a little quiet, but there aren't that many here. All right.
Hi, my name is Peter. I'm a full stack engineer and also an entrepreneur. Over the years, I've launched quite a number of digital products, and I've had some great successes. Probably my biggest success was a geographic search engine that I sold the IP of to Yahoo a bunch of years back. The reason why I'm here now is on the entrepreneur scale, I tend to skew more towards the inventor side of the spectrum. So I need a business partner to help me with the marketing and fulfillment for my latest idea. So without further ado, what is this idea? I could tell you what it is, but I have a video which probably says it better than me. One technical problem is there's no cable that actually gets volume on here, so it's only laptop volume. Hopefully you guys can hear it. We'll find out in a moment. No? Now you can't hear it at all. But you can see. I tried that earlier. It didn't work at all. Oh, maybe this one will. That one didn't work.
No, that one won't work either.
Mixtape memory makes a fun party favor.
Any better?
No, it won't work.
Or amorous overture. Like
it won't work.
All right. All right. So, what is it? You guys remember mixtapes from a long, long time ago? Cassette tapes. I've got a product, a website, where you can come to the website and you can design your own custom mixtape. You can choose the backgrounds, the fonts, the messaging, all the rest of that. Then you go to Spotify or YouTube, you get a playlist, and you put it on my website, and I generate a QR code out of that playlist, and you place your order, and I send you an actual mixtape with a QR code on it. So the purpose is to take this sort of old school niche thing and bring it to modern day technology. It used to be you could give your love a playlist as a romantic overture. A mixtape as a romantic overture. You can't just give them a playlist, but now you've actually got a vehicle you can do that with. You can actually give them something physical. In terms of what I'm looking for, in terms of the target market, is really all over the place. You've got Gen Z and millennials who love retro stuff. In fact, even if you look at recent shows like Stranger Things or Umbrella Academy, cassette tapes, mixtapes were actually featured heavily in the plots of some of them. Stranger Things, they actually saved the day from Vecna using a mixtape. So it's well popularized amongst that crowd. Amongst older people, Gen X like myself, and even boomers, there's a nostalgia aspect to it. And I think that that would be a good crowd as well. Going beyond the direct customer, there's bands who are constantly looking for new merch to sell. Spotify has made residuals hard for bands, so they have to make up for that through selling other things. This could be something that no one else is doing, and I think could be quite popular. And finally, promotional stuff. Companies constantly will get promotional things when they go to conferences and things like that, and this would be something new and different. I think there's a place for that as well. Wide markets. But as I said, I'm not really a marketer. I'm more of an inventor. Also, not really a public speaker, but I'm doing my best here. In terms of costs, costs like $1.28 to put one of those things together, plus ink and shipping. It'll probably go up when new tariffs come down the line, but even so, right now my suggested price is $10.99, although I'm flexible with that. I think that probably in terms of marketing, the best way to market it will be through social influencers, which is something I know not much about. I have built in some technology to track affiliate sales, so if we could make affiliate deals with people, that would be one way to sort of bootstrap that market space. So essentially, I've invented a new vehicle, a new car, and I'm looking for someone to help me drive it. I'll show you the website. And bear with me because this is really hard to see. There you go. So you can put together a mixtape, you can put in a website, and it generates a QR code, and then you can select an image. You can tell what you want it to say. And you can see it's building it over on the right-hand side. You can choose some fonts and sizes. And it integrates with the Spotify API, so if I'd actually done a real Spotify URL, it would have pre-populated a list of songs for the inside of the cassette. And when you're done, you can go down and make a purchase, which I'm not going to bore you all with, but this is all set up and working through Stripe. It's currently going to a test thing, so it doesn't actually charge any credit cards. But the product is ready to go. I just need someone to help me get it out there. Any other things I want to show you? I got one more video. Happy to show that off as well. It's got really cool music, but you can't hear that. Yeah, ta-da, that's it. Anyone have any questions?
Did he do such a great job presenting there? And of course,
So are these songs on the physical tape, or is the tape just a transport for the QR code?
The second one. The tape is just a passport. You can't actually put them on the physical tape because then you break U.S. copyright law.
Yeah, what I was worried about.
That and really very few people still have cassette players to do anything with them. So why take the legal risk for that small crowd?
All right, good job. Another round of applause. Oh, I come down and then he.
Very hard to see.
Is it just the cassette tapes, or you would be open to expanding to different things to put the QR code on? I'm
certainly open to expanding to different things. If anyone has ideas, there's 8 tracks is a possibility. Even albums is a possibility. There's also the possibility. Right now, it's really just a physical product, but as a software developer, I can expand in the virtual realm all over the place. So, for example, you could make an accompanying virtual mixtape that you could send someone via email. That would be for free, and its purpose would be to help grow the product virally. There's also, within the virtual space, there are companies that sell completely virtual products, but you can buy premium graphics or premium stickers or premium features. So even within the virtual space, there could be another sort of product in between the free and the physical that costs money. There could be another virtual which costs money. But I'm hoping to actually have a partner and get some marketing traction before I start down that coding road.
How do we get in touch with you?
Good question.
How do we get in touch with you?
If you scan that QR code, it goes to a proposal page. The proposal page shows everything that I'm looking for, everything that I've done. It talks about the work in a little bit more detail. The integration with Slack, the integration with Spotify, Stripe, those sorts of things. But also what I expect from a partner. Basically, I'm looking for a proposal, and in the proposal, I want a marketing plan. I want a little bit about yourself. Have you experienced doing this sort of thing before? Money, only as much as you feel is necessary to promote your marketing plan, which might be a lot or might be very little. If you plan to go entirely via affiliate marketing, it doesn't cost a lot to bootstrap things. And then I guess you'd also probably want to specify an opening bid for what you want out of it. Equity, commission, options, that sort of thing.
So I am going to give you a little bit of feedback about the influencer marketing here as part of wrapping it up.
Excellent.
So influencer marketing is dog shit now because people have been burned by it so much. Now, there may be dissenters. There's actually a very company recently, a Vegas-related or based company that had a big exit in the influencer space, so I might be drawing some heat my way for that. I stand by it. However, folks, it's a social thing. One of the things I really like about this product is, right, like playlists are social, right? We listen to things, get all groovy, right? So like, I love it as a merch idea too, because it reinforces that, right, 3 beers deep, I'd buy a cassette with a QR code on it for $10. All right, show of hands, who here would like to receive one of these? If someone were to gift this to you, doing a little market validation, would it be nice if someone made you a mixtape? You scanned it and you could hear the music about all of the excitement. Okay. All right, there you go.
Cool.
All right.
That's something.
Another round of applause.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, give me the mic. All right. So while he's getting down and the next guy's getting ready, it looks like. So I believe I recommended the 8-track to him. I don't know that many people like an 8-track. But like, if you don't have to actually deal with playing it, like that was the worst part about the 8-track, was having to actually use it. Okay, during the set change, if anybody would like to present, we've got one gentleman in the audience who's going to be presenting next month, I believe. He's got a lovely convention project he's been working on. Can you believe that there's a convention product in Las Vegas? What? All right. So yes, if anybody wants to demo, feel free to reach out to me. As you may know, it's pretty quick and easy, straightforward. We give you 15 minutes. You say what you say. We ask some questions. These guys. We had a magic show last time. Who was here last time? Oh, that was a good one. He stuffed a card in fruit. I still don't know what he was demoing. All right, so this next one, I know a little bit about it. We've got a lot of folks like being entertained, right? We've got the entertainment economy here in Vegas. A lot of different ways we can find ourselves engaged. The Pokemon Go, that happened a little while ago. Got people out, engaged, moving around. A lot more of these like immersive experiences. A lot of the casinos, they're looking at how they can make more experiential type adventures. If we think about the Sphere that just went up, right? People going there for this just incredible like sound and actually one of the shows. Anybody seen The Awakening over at the Wynn? Pretty impressive show. A lot of technology behind it, a lot of engagement. And so one of the things I'm excited about this next presenter here is he's got a way of us being more involved with sort of this bridging between the physical and the digital. And I think that that's where we're heading with a lot of different things. So, how's it coming, my friend?
I don't know how to do multi-monitor.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry, people. I need to do a little tech support maybe.
Yeah, I'm connected. I just don't know how to send it to it.
All right. Now, Kurt Walker, who was on this stage hours ago, he would have said, always be ready to present without a PowerPoint. And without any further ado, here we go.
All right. My name is David Rosales. I am the founder of Reimagine Innovations. One of our new products is called Las Vegas Urban Games. Las Vegas Urban Games is a real-world interactive game where players actually interact with small businesses. The very first game is called Scavenger Hunt, which is basically like a scavenger hunt. You start at a location, connect your phone with the Las Vegas Urban app, game app, to receive your first clue to figure out where the next beacon is going to be. The beacons are actually ESP32 microcontrollers and a single cell battery power bank. They're small enough to be put into anywhere of a small business behind the counter. So when players come up, they can just connect to the device and not have to bother the shop owners for the game. But we're drawing people to their shops for whatever services the shops offer. The clues that I have for the very first one here was for the Arts District, to send them to Red Cat Vintage. Red Cat Vintage, people would have to figure out the clue, which I would have been able to show you, to figure out where they had to go. And then at the end of the scavenger hunt, there'll be a prize for the winning team. Now, that was only the first game that I came up with when it came to Las Vegas Urban Games. Some other potential games are what I call Find the Weirdo, which is actually a modern twist on people watching. For Las Vegas area, it would be on the Strip, start off at one location, and you use your phone to get clues of who you're actually looking for, which would be an actual performer somewhere further down the Strip. And then there's the Casino History Tour, where that's actually a self-guided tour where beacons will be put up in front of casinos, and instead of finding out the history of that particular casino, you're actually finding out the history of that casino's location. My favorite example is the Wynn. Wynn and Encore casinos. What was there before was the Desert Inn casino. The Desert Inn obviously has a street named after it, but a lot of people don't know why we have a Desert Inn when we don't have a Desert Inn casino anymore. One of the fun facts of the Desert Inn's history was the implosion. When it closed, they imploded it, which was actually featured in Rush Hour 2, at the end of Rush Hour 2. And that's the kind of Las Vegas history, the casino history tour portion of the game it has. What makes this a little bit more unique is, in order to really make money on this, you have to have offer multiple events at the same time. And in order to do that, you can actually help the economy by hiring local tour guides or even creating new tour guides. In fact, one of the people I have as one of my moderators is someone I met at the library who is currently homeless. And he's really excited about, getting a job here and there, depending on who signs up for the event for that day. And he's usually available. So it's actually helping out other people to regain their own feeding, or their own, feed. And one of the other great things about the app, which would have been able to show you, is the adaptability of it, where you can actually, I can actually rebrand the app to a small business's branding. So instead of, competing against a big store like Best Buy, Walmart, that have their own apps, you would have your own app for a low-cost entry, and you have the beacons where your customer comes in, connects to the beacon, and they can get coupons or specific store deals right there in real time as they come in. And the urban games is also not just Las Vegas specific. It would work in any city that wants to have businesses, foot traffic driven to people's businesses. And I can imagine Find the Weirdo on Hollywood Boulevard. That would be trying to find a needle in a haystack on that one. I really wish I could have shown you some more. I guess any questions, because I can't think of anything else.
Hold up. Oh.
You're talking about this, so everybody can access. Oh, sorry. So you're saying anybody can access this? Can you hear me? With just their phone? Is that all they need to participate?
Yeah, they actually have to download my app.
Oh, they have to download.
Yeah, the Las Vegas Urban Game app.
Okay.
Currently, it is on my site. I'm trying to get it on Google Play Store, but there's a bunch of hoops I got to jump through in order to get that up there.
Okay.
So the games are live in Las Vegas right now. Arts District is our main scavenger hunt area. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to expand it to Fremont East, even downtown Summerlin would be nice, to get people involved with their shopping experience other than just come in. I would like to see stores and customers have that personal relationship again. And this is a way of bringing them together through technology and
I'd be interested in talking to you. I was going to do a similar thing based on working with some cities up in Portland, actually, when they were doing remodeling the streets and stuff like that to help encourage the people that were on the max to get off the train to play a game, to attract people into these different towns. So I'd like to talk to you about that
Oh,
later.
yeah, I love that. Oh, and one of the things, the events that we have here in Las Vegas, as I said, there's the 3 games, the Scavenger Hunt, Find the Weirdo, and Casino History Tour. The Find the Weirdo and Scavenger Hunt are monitored events where that's where I actually have the help from other moderators to actually take up and have more events at the same time. But whatever market you're in, whether you're LA, Dallas, whatever, your prices are set up to whatever you find your market are willing to pay. What you're getting from me is equipment, tech support, and advertising. Anyone else?
Going once, going
What about you?
twice.
No questions, I know about it already.
Yeah, but it's stuff that I can't remember to tell them.
Well, I guess you know what to ask.
Okay, don't worry about it.
All right. Well, big round of applause. So, how can people find you?
Reimagine Innovations is the main corporate website. If you want to look at the Las Vegas Urban Games specifically, it's lvurbangames.reimagineinnovations.com.
Excellent. All right. So, we have reached the end of our programming. Normally there's 3, there was only 2. If anybody would like to go ahead and present next month, let me know. But here's the other thing. For those that have not been here before, it's fine that we have extra time. Because at the end, we just talk to each other. Part of what's exciting about Tech Alley is it's a community event. And now that we know a little bit more about each other, we've shared seeing some different ideas, now we can mingle. So I'm going to encourage everybody to come on down here and just say hi to at least one person that you didn't know. And with that, we'll do one last round of applause for everybody that presented. Thank you.